everyone, you're welcome in my YouTube channel. So once again, I am here with you. This is Shyam Kumar. I'm from Jharkhand. So here I am with you. So I want to tell you that how can you speak English? How can you learn this language? How can you practice this language? So randomly, what will come in my mind? So this video through, I want to tell you that this thing. So please continue watching this video so you can learn a new thing from my side. I will try to make at least 15 to 20 minutes videos. Before time I was making, but in between I was making only 2-3 minutes video. So I was thinking that it is not enough for me and not enough for anyone if I make long videos, so that through people can know more. So that's why once again I'm here. I'm trying to make this video at least 15 to 20 minutes. It's good for everyone, so that's why I have thought that I should start. So okay, I'm going to start this journey of English. How can I increase my time, my duration in this video? So please watch this entire video, so that video through you can improve. Also I can improve. Also I'm a learner nowadays. I'm learning this language nowadays. Not I have learning this language very long time. In this time also I'm learning, because for learning language there is not a fixed time, means fixed not date that you have to learn this thing. There are many things we have to know in our life. If our experience, if our practice is continuous, so we can learn more and more. So it depends on our practice. If we practice every day, so we can gain our information, that through we can improve. So we have to learn every day new things. Don't stop learning. In this video I want to tell you that how can you learn this language, what is the method of learning this language, what I did in my life. So everything I want to tell you in this video. So please continue watching this video, that through you can learn new things from my side. So how did I learn this language? I learned this language through practice. Yes, practice is much necessary. Which kinds of practice you should do? You should do speaking and listening practice. If better that you have to read books, you have to communicate with the people. There are many ways to learn this language, but at early ages, early time you have to try that. You try to listen and try to copy, try to speak. Also I listen more, and that thing whatever I listen, I practice, I repeat this thing I do. So and again I want to tell you that how many sources of learning this time. So there are many sources of learning this time of this language, for this language. So you have to just listen. There are many kinds of video uploaded on YouTube, so just you have to watch conversation video, podcast video, story videos, movies. There are many kinds of different types of videos are available, so you have to just watch and try to think, try to remember that things, whatever you listen, that through you can learn new sentences, that through you can learn new words. And another method that you have to communicate with the people. If you want to make your English strong, means if you want to develop your communication skill, you need what? You need you have to talk with the people. You need practice with people, real people. If you speak real people, if you speak through mobile, if you make any call with anyone, so that through you can develop your communication skill. Before time I was practicing with the people, I was communicating with the people through mobile call, and also real life I talk to people. Yes, this through you can improve your English. Also nowadays I'm not talking with the people, but these days I'm only listening through. I am developing my communication, I'm developing my English. I'm listening a lot big how to say trainer videos I'm watching. I am big motivational speakers video I'm watching nowadays, podcast I'm watching, that through I'm improving my English. So another thing I want to add that so if you want to learn this language in very short time, then you have to maintain your consistency. Through you have to work, you have to make a timetable, a routine. If you make timetable routine, that through you can improve in very short time. Means you have to give at least 6 to 10 hours in a day. If you give, so definitely 1 to maybe 2-3 months later your English will be, you can able to speak this language. If you give lots of time, then definitely. So before time I used to give lots of time to regarding this language. So nowadays my focus is different things, and I'm learning different skills in English. So that's why I am busy on that time. So in this video, randomly whatever will come in my mind, so that thing I want to discuss with you. So what happens if you can communicate with the people? Then what? You can know other people, you can share your views with another people. That through you can change your you can improve your spoken and as well as information about this language, how the people talked, what types of question are asked there. So that through you can learn new things. You do communicate with the people. You have to communicate new people in your life. So if you communicate new people, so you can learn new things that from that side. So also I practice this kind of stuff. I learn many things. So another thing in this video I want to deliver that in for practicing English there is not only one way, there are many ways. Means in real life whatever you see any picture, wherever you go, so that thing you have to speak. Maybe not speaking to, mindfully you have to speak if you are in busy place. So just you think, yes, I am here, that this thing you have to just think. If you come home, so that thing you can practice by speaking there, because there's no one. You practice, you remember that, through you can practice your English. And another thing, that's reading books. If you have a habit of reading books, so try to read books. There are many kinds of books available. You have to read according to your interest, what kinds of interest books do you prefer to read. So you have to read story books, if you like storybook reads. If you like reading newspapers, so you, but in English try to read this thing. So you have to, this thing you have to do in your life, so that you can improve your English, you can learn new things. So in life, yes, if you want to do new things, if you do new things, you can learn new things in your life. There are lots of activity you have to do for learning this language. Just if you want to more improve, if you want more, then you have to start teaching. If you know English, just you start teaching small children. If you teach children, so that through also you are learning. You have to just try to teach. So also in these days I'm teaching some small children in my village, because that through I'm learning new things. If I teach, so before that I prepare, so that through I'm learning. If I do not teach, so I will not prepare. So if I teach, so that's why I am preparing for that things. So it is also necessary. So now I want to tell you that what is the benefit of learning this language. There are many benefits of learning this language. If you know this language improperly, so easily you can travel. All of you know that English is an international language. It is spoken all over the world. So if you suppose that India, if I talk about India, if you go to South India, if you go to another part of India, their languages are different, cultures are different. But you definitely you will find different languages other. But all of you that English is a global language, so that through you can communicate with that people, another parts of India people you can communicate, and you can communicate with the other countries people if you know English. This is the linking language, that through you can connect with the people. Also it will help in your job. If you know better English, so you easily can do any kinds of work there, because that language through you can connect with the people. Whatever you have skills, that through you can do job there. It helps in traveling. If you have interested, if you have interest in traveling, if you go in abroad country, so that through you can, that language through you can communicate with people, you can survive there. This is a very essential language in our life. Must know this language if you want to be do big in your life. So you must know this language. Without this language you cannot do big in your life. Suppose that if you want to become a big businessman, so if you want to become big businessman, so you need this language, that through you can communicate with different countries people. This language through it is really helpful for everyone. If you know this language, this present era is the technical era. Everywhere you can find technical things. Everywhere you will find only English languages, English words. So you must know this language because of this technical era. So that through you have to know this language. Technical through what? I want to say that technology is everywhere. In this time, suppose that you have mobile. So in mobile you will find that only English, computer, English, medicine, English. Means these things are gradually increasing in all everywhere. So means technical thing you will find everywhere. So if your English is strong, so you can know technology better. So you must know this language. If you know this language, so it will help in many ways. If you know English, so you can teach. If you know English, you can do job in India, any place, in entire world, any place you can do any kind of job, because you can connect with the people through this language. It is necessary. I want to add here that dream. Dream through you can improve your English. Dream means what? Many people have lots of dream. If you earn lots of money, what will you do? That through you can improve your English. Means dreaming through. What's your dream? That through you, yes, I have to do that thing. You have to just speak about your dreams. You can speak many sentences through your dream. This also help you to learn this language. Imagination means you amazing that yes, I am here there and I am watching this thing. Oh, this thing you have to just imagine new things and different things you have to imagine. Just you have to imagine and you have to speak that thing. All the language comes from your mind. Whatever your thought, whatsoever your experience. So that things you can learn this. You can develop this language. I suppose that my name is Sam Kumar. I am from a village, but living in village, I have lots of desire. I have a big dream. So that dream through I can see my level means one day I will reach on that dream. I will fulfill my dream and I will do lots of things in my life. Means dreaming through we can improve English. So for spoken practice, what alone you can practice at home. Whatever your mind is going on, try to think that thing and try to speak. Yes, if I to say that grammar is much necessary. If you know basic grammar means tense, preposition, models. If you know this chapter properly, so easily you can translate that things in English. Whatever is happening around you, whatever you know, you can make sentence in good way. That also help in learning this language. And another things I want to share with you that. You have to just practice means you just randomly whatever comes in mind you have to speak. And another thing I want to tell you that how can you practice English, like take any article and take any things like that. I have taken in my hand, this is a piece of paper, but this is the part of book. Means you take any obstacle, take any things and try to speak few line. If you are able to speak 10 line, 100 lines, so try speak, just speak, because you have to practice English. If you do this kinds of practice, so one day will be master in this language definitely. So every day I think that I should speak at least any things, any object, 10 line, 20 lines. So I do someday not, but it is very important. If you are able to speak 10 line, anything, any particle, so definitely one day you can increase your English, because that through you are improving, you are learning new words, because while speaking your mind will think and then the mind will catch. If you know that word, so then word will be said. If people are trying to remember words, but it is very hard to remember words. But if you speak any situational kinds of topic, so that through you can that word you can use there. So you have to speak about any situational topic, that through you can learn that new word, that word you can say there. So that is the best way of learning any word. So sometimes I do situational conversation, means I talk to myself in according to situational. I have to speak this kinds of sentence with anyone. So this kinds of practice I do in my life, that through I am improving my English and what is happening in my life. So nowadays I'm also started learning small passages of books, because I know English. I know English like that little bit. Reading, my reading is not so good. I read, but I understand only small sentences, not big ones. So in books, I find that big phrases there are. So we have to read all phrases, means all lines. Then we have to take. I want to know how to translate. Means long passage is for me very hard to learn. But in this days, I am learning long passages through books. I have to know in whole meaning in my language, my mother tongue, means my Hindi. So that through I am improving English, because if I read any story, anything, long phrases, so I suddenly I get new words. So then I search on on Google, and that through I learn new words. Yeah, it also helped me. So in speaking, what happened? We speak small sentences. If you read books, so that through you can learn long sentence. How can you speak? So also it will help. Sometime I try to give lecture. I take a topic about any matter, that pollution, our country India, our state Jharkhand. I try to speak a few lines, sometimes 20, 30 lines I speak. That through I am improving that through. Also it is help me to learn this language. Means how can you give speech, how can you deliver speech? Just you have to practice. Just I practice. This is also help me to learn this language. Another thing I want to add here, that if you have a real person talk with, so that through you can improve English very soon, because that through you can communicate and their energy level is good. But in alone practice, sometimes I feel bored, sometimes I feel energetic, but if you talk with a real person, that time energy level is good, and you can learn in fast way. If you have real person we talk, it is very helpful. If in life if you have real person, also good. So nowadays I see that in social media, means in AI app, that through you can ask the question, that person, that AI will give you reply in English. It is very good, that through you can learn correct English, that through that person, means AI gives you correct information about this language, that through you can learn correct English. But real person may be more educated or not, but that through you can practice English. But it is best way to practice with real person. Also I have done real practice with people in my life. Also I have experience. Also I have talked with the people through any application, video call, audio call. Also it helped. Also I started teaching. Also it helped me to learn this language. And also I started writing through. I learned new things. I increase my thinking power through writing, because what happens whenever I write, I before think. So whatever I know, so that thing I can write on my notebook. It is also helping me to learn this language. So, and there are many sources of learning. So just you do. Also nowadays I am doing. If I know new skills, so definitely I will share with you. Every person can learn this language. Many types of video. Upcoming time I want to make for my YouTube. I want to give real example of anything, so that through you can learn. I will try to make my video in different kinds of for my YouTube channel, because there are many skills you can receive, you can learn. Also I want to learn many skill. I want to show this skill to people. So okay, so I think that I have completed 15 to 20 minutes video. So next day definitely I will make 15 to 20 minutes video, that through you can learn. Also you can get motivated. Also I can get motivated. Okay, this video is enough for me today. I had thought that I will make 15 to 20 minutes video. So in within 20 to 20 minutes I'm going to end this video. So okay, we will meet another video. Definitely please keep watching, please support me, please subscribe to my channel. I will make for you different kinds of video. Okay, till now, bye, see you.